Alright, what's up guys? This is Crazy White Boy on White Boy Chevy channel. This is going to be my first installation video, so please bear with me. I watch Truck Masters. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out right now. I'm going to leave him in the description. He does awesome installation videos, like extremely awesome. So I'm going to take a crack at it. I'm going to try to, this is going to be my first installation video on this truck. This is the fast lift pump. It is the 150 fast lift pump. So I am, let's just see what we got here. Let's go ahead and open it up. I already cut the tape, so it comes with your hoses. Go ahead and put that over there. It comes with your wiring harness, which is actually awesome. A lot of things don't come with wiring harness, so you know that's the main issue with a lot of things nowadays. It comes with your fuses. It comes with a lot of bolts and everything. It's actually nicely packaged in here. You got more bolts, bushings, and stuff. I did throw my tools in here for the time being, just because I came from the house to the shop real quick and had no place to put them. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's probably the coolest thing I've seen. Right here, it's this fast lift pump. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. It'll definitely, I have an injector issue right now. Ever since I bought the truck, I've actually been through two sets of injectors. But I keep putting the stock injectors instead of getting aftermarket injectors. The first injectors was an issue because I got rebuilt injectors and I didn't really know much about diesels at the time. Instead of going the cheaper route, you know, it was $2 grand instead of $4 grand. This time, you know, I had to eat the money. I went ahead and bought new injectors. Those probably went out within 6 months just because I hot rodded the truck. I don't really know the issue why they went out so fast. They were under warranty, but I went ahead and used that money to get new ones. So that's why I'm getting the fast lift pump, because I watched, like I said, I watched Truck Masters, and it's supposed to cancel out the dirt. It's supposed to filter out the air, and you know, everything like that. So it's supposed to help the motor breathe better, not breathe better, but it's supposed to help the fuel system actually do its job and much cleaner fuel into the motor. So that's why I went ahead and bought one. You got your brackets here, which is pretty cool. Another bracket. They packaged this so nicely that it wasn't moving around. Oh yeah, check that out, man. I think that adds like 25 horsepower just in itself right there. Whew. Has your instructions, which is actually pretty cool. Since I bought this at a fast company, I got a lifetime warranty, which is actually really awesome. And I guess they already have red sealing around some of these fittings, and that's what it's telling me on there. So, but all right guys, let's get to work installing this thing, and let's start it. Let's go from there. Woo. So I thought I would go over a couple things that you're gonna probably need in this. You're gonna need a fuel line cutter. I did need to buy a new one because my other one's kind of shot. And then instead of just, you know, this is like $8 for the fuel lines, the quick disconnects. I didn't have a set of these. My dad probably did. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take out these filters. You know, make sure, guys, that you know which filter goes where. I mean, they say right on the filters that this is the water separator and this is the high efficient fuel filter. So it's pretty self-explanatory which one's which, but just make sure, you know, make sure you know where they go. So it wouldn't be good if you have the one on the wrong side. I'm going to go ahead and put these over here right now, for the time being. And now I need to connect these fittings, which is pretty cool that they already have some of the fittings already kind of Teflon for you. So it tells you actually not to put more on it, which is, and I'm just going to go ahead and screw these in. I'm gonna have to put this in a vise though, so I can fully screw them in. Shit. Sorry, my buddy's messaging me on Snapchat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them started, but I'm gonna have to go over to my vise, just hold it down so I can actually screw these in pretty tightly. And then I'm gonna have to find a wrench that fits this as well, which is I should have probably already got already, but I didn't. So, all right, guys. See you guys in my vise then. All right, guys. Don't mind the mess. I went ahead and put in the vise. Like I said, we're working on moving, so this shop is beyond messy. I did find out which socket it was. It's 7/8 for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it on in there. Ooh, that's a little hard. It around, and now I'm gonna tighten this one down. This has to go actually up. It needs to be facing up, so I need to tighten that a little bit more. So I need to try to get it one more time around. Alright guys, I went ahead and tightened those. Those are nicely tightened up. Just got that one on and I got that one on. So alright, I'll meet you guys back at my workbench. Alright, so next guys, I'm going to go ahead and install this. Make sure you grab your 2 clamps. Alright guys, I couldn't find my light, so I'm actually using one of these, which is kind of funny. But let's go ahead and use the Wise Batman knife. Fuck. Really just need to move that over. Camera. Okay. Ow, fuck. I just literally just stabbed myself. Alright. Whew. Alright. That was a little workout. They really don't want you cutting through that. So, oh, I gotta take a break. So this is the way it's gonna be. Is the spout has to face outwards towards the cab. So, I almost forgot my clamps. Sometimes having a lifted truck is how, because everything's so much higher. But it's okay. Come on, baby. You know you want to have a nice upgrade. I'm definitely having fun with this. Shit. Alright. It's almost there. Come on. Oh, look at that. There it is. Alright, look at that. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and tighten down those clamps, but I'm going to take a little break and wash my hands. Alright, so it's going to be an 11 millimeter. Make sure you guys have your spacers. If you guys don't have your spacers, then it's going to, it's not going to look right. It's going to fuck something up. So just make sure you do follow the directions, guys, or just watch this video. I'm trying to do my best on staying on track. Shit. Damn it. Get all the bolts ready. Okay. Just have that there, so it's gonna be like this. So go ahead and try to get one of these started real quick. Started. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten these things down. Like I said, I've watched Truckmaster's video. It was a really good self-explained video. So I'm just kind of copying what he did. And if I can find my dang wrench that I just had, there it is. So. Nope. Alright, now those are nice and tight. Now the bracket's nice and tight. So guys, this is it kind of looks like that so far. So I'm gonna have to hook up this next. Make sure you put that bushing in there so you don't hear a bunch of rattling around and everything when you're driving down the road. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. So I'm gonna go ahead and the cab bolt right here where you're gonna mount it. It only mounts one way. It'll only allow you to mount one way. Turn on my big ass light again. Whoop. Crawl back under here. That hitting my head. So the bolt you're gonna go ahead and do is right here, and it's an 18 millimeter. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out and get that up on the under there. It only goes one way. It won't fit in there like this. So it goes like this, guys. Just kind of giving you a quick, heads up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that mounted right now, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Let me redo that because that looks kind of crooked. Alright, so like I was telling you guys, make sure you have that bushing, this bushing on top, kind of like this, and go ahead and go ahead and tighten it down, guys. Oh wow, that's pretty on there, actually. All right. Oh yeah, actually, I like that. All right, we're almost ready to see what it looks like with the lift pump. All right, let's get this dang lift pump up there. Yeah. All right, guys. So these bolts here that they give you, we're gonna go ahead and the washers. Make sure the washers are on the side. Need 4 of them, so whoop. I think I should actually see what size this is first before I go ahead and put these on. But this rubber, make sure you put this rubber on the backside, like I said, guys, otherwise you're going to hear a bunch of rattling around, and metal to metal contact is not good. So just make sure you use everything. If you got anything left over, you know you're not doing it right. So it's the best way I can say it. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over to the truck now, and we're gonna get this thing mounted up in there. All right, guys. So the bolts that go on the lift pump right here. See, I have a weird setup just so I can be up in the air. But the bolts are 14 millimeters, so they just go ahead and go right in there. I don't know how to neat that up out of my way for right now, so I'm just gonna. Seem like they're a little tight though. What the hell? Alright, so they fit in there pretty snug too, so they're not going to be jumping back and forth. So, and then I'm going to show you guys what this looks like in a minute too. Like I said, make sure you use this. So, you know, I didn't grab the... Alright, so the backup also is a 14. So let's go ahead and get this up in there and get this mounted. See what it looks like. They're spaced out enough. Oh, yeah, they are. I'm gonna have to stop the video for a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the Crazy White Girl really quick, and then I'll be back. So I think I'm gonna have this lift pump sit pretty low though, because I love the way they look. I think they actually look pretty cool. I like to show off my upgrades and my mods for my diesel, because a lot of people don't have it out here. So, but okay, guys, give me a quick second. I may even I'm gonna put the filters on real quick. See, that doesn't stick out too low actually. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put the filters on really quick and see what it looks like. All right, guys, let's continue. The wife smoked her tires as she was pulling out. I wish I had it on camera, but I didn't. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back up on these. I need to tighten these the best I can, so it's nice and they're moving. I have to put it back up on it. Alright. Like I said, guys, it's a 14. Oh, and don't forget the bushing. I know I've already said it, but don't forget that. I've been working on this for like an hour already. I got all these. Alright. It's pretty tight up in there. I'm gonna have to turn that nozzle. That might be an issue. I need to turn that this way. So that's what I have to work on now. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to fix that. I need to turn this, crank this way a little bit because it's already hitting my lift pump. So it's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but it's okay. I wanted to move this to the back anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I moved this damn thing when it was all hot, and look, I burned out the fucking bulb. God damn it. It actually fell over on me and bent that too, and my dad's gonna be a little upset because that's his. But okay, I went ahead and I got this all wired. I'm gonna show you guys, I ran the wires, you know, just along that all the way down. So, you know, I don't like my engine bay because I gotta clean all this up. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. I know I gotta clean it up. It's for my halos. I was in a rush, so please don't judge me. But all these wires I just ran, and then the extras, you know, I just zip tied up back there, which is, it actually doesn't look too bad. But this shit, I'm very depressed about that because it looks like shit. So it was self-explanatory, the wiring. I went ahead and wired it, but now I'm down to the fuel line. So you're gonna need a 1/2 inch, one of these. The quick disconnect, gonna need a 1/2 inch. And I'll show you exactly where it is right now. Go ahead and get up under here. I got a creeper, guys, but it's too low. So that may be too high now because the damn train horn in my way. But, so I need to disconnect that line right there. So that's what I'm working on doing right now. I need to find a place to put the damn camera. So, but alright guys, I need to straighten up a little bit. Alright guys, so I finally got that piece unclipped. You know, it actually took me about 2 hours to get it finally done. So I called it a night yesterday. It is now Sunday. So I finally got this undone. You know, these stupid little quick disconnect things. I ended up using actually a Sharpie cap, you know, to get it. I just split a Sharpie cap in half, and it actually worked better than these things. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect this, run the fuel line. Let's do it right now. I actually had to move this out of the way too. So yeah, you know, it was hell. I didn't want to really record 4 hours of, you know, a bunch of BS. So it's leaking fuel everywhere. All right. Shoot, you know what? I just realized my camera wasn't recording. So it's gonna take a little bit of elbow grease. I just went ahead and connected those. I ran it up over, and now it's going over the tank, up over there. And I'm gonna go ahead and connect it into this. It's gonna connect into the bottom one. But I didn't want to slice any line because I didn't know how much I needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Kind of see if I need to go up over this. Try not to kink any of these lines like that. Need it into like that. So I think this is about where I'm gonna be slicing it, is right there. Oh shoot, I just noticed I had a flashlight there, so So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, prep this hose ready. Get this hose prepped. Alright, I got that hose prepped. Now I need to put that in. Oh shit. Alright. For my crew. I'm almost done, dude. This is badass. Alright, so how I'm gonna run this is alright, let's get a wrench. Alright, let's get this 3 turns up here. I think I want some clamps right there, man. I don't know about that. I'm almost done. All right. Now I just got to run one more line. All right, so that other line I connected right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I went ahead and connected it right there. I ran it around this way. I ran it around, I ran it up, and now I'm gonna connect into that. Well, now I'm gonna connect it to that. So I'm getting ready to make my final cut. Not the cleanest install, but like I said, this is my first time. And it's probably gonna be my last time doing something like this. But it came out pretty nice, so. And my damn rock lights down. Alright guys, this is my final alright. Go ahead and put the filters on. And I'm just gonna do exactly what Truckmasters did. Oh, wait, I forget guys. I gotta put that back up. So let me do that real quick and then I'll show you guys putting the filters back on and then I'll get back to you guys. But it is fully installed and can't wait to hear it. All right, now we gotta put these filters on. Woo! All right. All right, how does that look, guys? Whew. I'm a little tired. I think it's time to fire her up. Fire her up real quick. Yeah, don't run for a long time. Today's video. That was a little install video on you guys. My dad had to actually blow air into my tank because for some reason my fuel pump wasn't working and it wasn't drawing air out of the tank. So I had to blow air into it and it was just, what's the word, cavitating? Cavitating. Basically I had too much air in the lines to where it wasn't sucking in. So I had to blow some more air into the lines to push it through. So we figured it all out and hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, hit that subscribe button. You know, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I did my best for you guys. This is my first install. So I'll see you guys next time.